Hello, good evening. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl. This is Your Journey Yoga. And today we're going to do just a really nice wind down. So a lot of times it's a good morning stretch to get you up and getting going. This is to really kind of chill you out, prepare you for a really nice good night's sleep, and just celebrate all that today has offered. Being present right here, clearing your head, getting rid of any of the ugh from the day, and just really quiet it down. Roll those shoulders up and back. Let your shoulders just gently slide down and away. Close your eyes. Do that shoulder roll again. Our intensity level is really going to be taken down here. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Staying at about a 4 or a 5. Do that shoulder shrug one more time. Take it up and back. Great way to let go of tension in the neck and the shoulders. Let your arms be heavy. Bring your hands down by your sides. Press your palms down towards the ground. Feel the length in your spine, and we're just going to gently rock the head side to side. Doesn't matter which way you start. Just a gentle lean of one ear towards your shoulder, and then gently passing through center, and then over to the other shoulder. And again, intensity, guys, that's not the purpose here. It's about letting go, quieting down, not stressing out. Not challenging too much, but really just surrendering into your evening after a long day. We come back up, head up nice and tall, and now gently look out over that right shoulder, and we're just going to shake our head no. Back through center. Never be afraid to say no. Take care of yourself. If something doesn't feel right in your gut, listen to that. Sometimes our gut is smarter than we are. And if something in your gut's telling you no, really listen. Inhale it back to center and a gentle tuck of your chin down towards your chest. A little shake of the head, yes. And gently release it back. You can stop wherever you need to. Just don't let that head fall back. And then gently bring your chin back down. Just your pace. Inhaling. And don't be afraid to say yes. Listen to your gut. But if it's something that you're just afraid to try, try it. Give it a go. Don't be sad that you let the opportunity go by. One more time, we take it to the back. And sit up nice and tall. Reach it high. And exhale, release that right hand down, left arm up and over. A little push with that right hand against the floor as you lift the left side of the rib cage. And a gentle release of your tummy and chest down towards your thigh. Just letting go any stresses from the day, any worries, allowing yourself to just be here in this moment, in this stretch, in this breath. Rolling it back open and rise. Both arms reach high, and then we take it to the left, up and over. Give a little push with that left hand. Lift the right side of the rib cage. Close your eyes. Soften your jaw. Again, just keeping that intensity level a 4 or a 5. Gently release your hand, your tummy, your chest down towards the floor. Let your head be heavy. Rolling it back open and rise. Both arms reach it up and gently let those arms float down by your sides. Let's rock it back and open up those feet about the width of your mat. Hands come behind you, leaning back onto those hands, staying tall through the chest, and just gently sway those knees side to side. Now they may or may not touch the floor. It's okay. I just want you to notice the range that you have, that mobility that you have through the hips, through the knees, through the ankles. Again, this is all about taking care. Being nice, being kind, settling the brain down, not letting it spin. Last one this direction. It's getting windy out there. Coming back through to center. And sit up nice and tall, bringing the hands to the tops of the feet and just gently fold forward. We've had some pretty awesome storms at night the last couple weeks. It's been kind of cool, the lightning and the thunder. And then ever so slowly roll it up, stacking each and every vertebra one at a time. Extending that left leg out, crossing your right foot up and over. Sit up tall. Gently pull that knee in towards the chest as you pull those left toes back. And just sit up tall, face in front. Close your eyes, let your shoulders just gently slide down and away. And breathe. Opening your eyes, releasing the knee, gently let that knee fall open. You can keep that foot just at the top of the knee or slide the foot to the inside of the leg and sit up nice and tall. Hands can just be wherever you need them to be able to sit up nice and tall. Again, adding a little flex of that left foot. We circle that right arm up and over. We bring that right hand behind us. Point your toes, press and lift up. Reach it high, arch it back. Oh, beautiful stretch all the way down through the belly. And gently release it back down. Turn back to face front and extend that right leg out. Left foot comes up and over. We hold on to the knee with both hands and just sit up as tall as we can sit, gently pulling those right toes back if that feels okay to you. And breathe. Getting towards dusk. I love that time of night. Lighting is so pretty. Finding your breath. Gently releasing the knee, allowing that knee to open out to the side. Again, coming into that figure four. You can have that ankle cross just over the knee or bring the sole of your foot to the inside of your thigh. And we sit up nice and tall. Breathe. Wherever your hands need to be able to sit up nice and tall. We circle that left arm up and over, placing that left hand behind us, pointing those toes, press and lift up, arch it back, reaching it back, lifting the belly, lifting the chest. Slowly releasing your bottom back down. We turn it back to face front and extend both legs out long. Crossing your right ankle over the left. Flex your foot if that feels okay. And just slowly walk your hands forward. Allowing the upper body to come forward. Feeling that stretch all through the spine. You are more than welcome to place something beneath that left knee if that's causing a little bit too much strain and pressure behind the knee. Remember, this is supposed to be gentle, to be kind. Inhale, slowly we come back up. And we release that right ankle from the left and cross the left over the right. We sit up nice and tall and once again walk those hands forward. Just releasing down. Does it feel different on this side? If so, where and how? Do you need to place something underneath that right knee? Never be afraid to use your props, your tools, those things that can assist you in your practice to help you to maintain your form. To gain progress. And stay true to your practice here. Feeling loved, feeling welcome, feeling safe, feeling calm. Slowly we roll it up. Let those hands just slide up along the legs and release that left foot. Pulling one foot in and then the other. Let's crisscross the ankles, bring the hands down, holding on or crossing at the wrists and just holding on to the wrists. So whichever feels better to you, ankles or around your knees. So depending upon your mobility,
your body, whatever feels good to you. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Give yourself just a big old hug. You can even come up to the knees if that feels better to you. So just place your hands wherever that works. And then gently sit up nice and tall. You might need to release your hands. Rock it back so that you can crisscross the other ankle in front. And we sit up tall and then just gently fold the chin forward, chin to chest. Give yourself a big little hug. Go ahead and roll those shoulders forward, hollowing out through the tummy and the chest. Feel that space between the shoulder blades. You can even rock it a little bit. Remember, we're working to let go. Letting go of any and everything that's weighing us down so that we can go to bed with a clear mind, a good tired body, and slowly we come back up. Releasing the hands, bringing those feet out, extend those arms, and slowly take it back. Crossing your right ankle up and over your left knee, pulling the foot in as much as you need to, and a gentle press out with that right knee. You can use that right hand to press. Breathe. Releasing that right hand, pulling the knees in, reaching your right hand through that little window, interlace your fingers, and a gentle pull. You can rock side to side if you like, or you can just stay still. Coming back to center. Release your hands, gently place that left foot to the mat. Arms open out to a T, and we take both knees to the right, just keeping that figure 4 position with the legs. Outside edge of that right ankle is going to gently press along the outside edge of that left knee. And then turn and look out over your left arm. Find your breath, slow it down. We bring it back to center, releasing that right foot, crossing the left ankle up and over the right knee. Our figure 4, that left hand, just gently pressing on that left knee to open up through the hip. Keeping that intensity around that 4 or 5. 3 is even fine. I just don't want you to stress the body. And gently release that left hand, pull the knees in, reach your left hand through that little window and interlace your fingers behind that right thigh. Use the strength of the arms to pull those knees in and just gently rock it side to side if that feels good to you. You can absolutely just stay still. Coming back to center, release your hands. Place that right foot to the mat. Extend the arms out to a nice wide V or a T. And slowly release both knees to the left. Keeping that figure 4 position with the legs. Outside of that left ankle, just gently pressing against the outside of the right knee. And turn and take your gaze out over your right arm. And then just close your eyes. Breathe. Shift or adjust whenever you need to. Slowly we bring it back to center. Releasing your left foot to the mat, hands come down by your sides, palms to the mat, pulling those heels up towards your bottom, just as close as feels good to you, pressing the small of the back into the mat, keeping that pelvic tilt. Slowly begin to lift your hips towards the sky, pressing through your heels, peeling your spine off the mat, 1 vertebra at a time, pressing all the way up to bridge pose. At the top of bridge pose, we should feel a good squeeze of those buns. Find your breath. And ever so slowly bring it back down, one vertebra at a time, keeping that pelvic tilt, really isolating each and every vertebra so that you can feel them touch one at a time. Right before you would release that bottom to the mat, keep that pelvic tilt. And let's gently press it back up. If you need to re-engage with that pelvic tilt, it's okay. If it's released a little bit as you were coming back down, that's totally normal, no worries. Just really working to promote that independent movement all through the spine. One more time, let's take it down. Beginning at the top of the neck, all the way down. Keeping that pelvic tilt just as long as you can. Isolating through that thoracic spine, that lower lumbar spine, that can be challenging. And gently release. That feels pretty good. That was a lot of work, actually. Crisscrossing those legs and allowing the knees to open as though we were in easy pose or cross-legged seated position, only this time we're reclined. Do you need to support underneath those knees? If so, do so. If that just doesn't feel good to you today, reclined butterfly is an option, or just those legs long in corpse pose. Always a good option. Close your eyes. We rest our hands on our tummy. How's the tummy been today? How's your digestion? If you've got a ton of stuff going on and you're feeling stressed, a lot of times that tummy can talk to you. It's a great indicator of how you're feeling and how you're doing on your well-being. Let's gently lift the knees, cross so the other leg is in front. And once again, we come back to that reclined, easy pose. If you're in butterfly, stay in butterfly or corpse pose, just relax. Switch so the other hand is on top. Just some loving energy into the belly. Releasing your hands, slowly extending one leg and then the other. We're going to roll to our side. Gently pull the knees in and just rest your hands comfortably as you roll to your side just a little bit. I love to have that top shoulder pulled back just a little bit. There's this beautiful stretch that happens through the waist and through the ribs. If you're more of a side and you want that shoulder up, please do so. I just want you to be on your side in a position that feels good to you. And if there isn't one, come up to a seated position and we'll meet you there. Release, take a moment, and roll to the other side. So maybe it's going to feel different for you on this side. Find that place that feels good. So again, by having the knees pulled over and my shoulders open, I just get this really nice stretch in that lower back. All through the waist and the ribs, into that outer hip. So I love it. Find the place that you love. Now you can stay on this side and use the strength of the arms to help you come up to a seated position. You can roll back to the other side or roll to your back and bring your hands behind your thighs as you pull your knees in and rock yourself up. We turn back to face front, extending right leg out, left foot in, sit up nice and tall. And let's slowly walk the hands forward. Relaxing the weight of the upper body down. You can stack your hands. You can stack fists. If you have a bolster, a block, a pillow, anything handy, that feels good to you to rest your chest or your forehead against, you are welcome to do so. If your body feels such that you can come all the way down, you're welcome to do so. Again, intensity-wise, we want to keep this in that lower range, 3, 4, or 5. And then slowly come back up. And we'll just take it to the other side. Bringing that right foot in, left leg out, and go ahead and walk it forward. And again, releasing, upper body down. Stacking hands or stacking fists. You can rest on the bolster, you can rest on a block, whatever you need. And then slowly, gently walk your hands back up. We sit up nice and tall, crossing those legs, taking a moment, resting the hands to the tops of the knees. Sit up nice and tall, close your eyes. Find your breath. I hope your day was amazing. I hope you feel amazing. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night's sleep. Pull the hands to heart center, a gentle tuck of your chin towards your chest, and just a moment of gratitude. Breathe. Gently lift your face, open your eyes. Thank you so, so much for being here. Be well, take care, sleep good, and I'll see you next time. Until then, namaste.